Ladies and gentlemen, we've got 12 fights on the card. We are 6 down and let's move on to the 7th one. We've got Richard Mearns from the UK fighting in the featherweight division against Shyamanand. John, this is another exciting fight. Why? Because we've known Shyamanand as an explosive striker. On the other hand, we've got Richard Mearns, who's a complete fighter. However, is a dominant grappler. He's a brown belt in jiu-jitsu.
He is, yes. It's your classic grappler versus striker. I'm looking for this to be an excellent fight here. And getting to know Richard, he's very calm as well. I was surprised at how calm he was.
Let me tell you guys something. Shyamanand is an absolute animal. He brings to the cage such tremendous strength. It's not funny.
Yes.
And not a lot of people can handle that.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the lineup, Richard Mearns!
Richard Mearns making his debut at Matrix Fight Night here at MFN 10. Representing the Gymkhana camp from Kathmandu. This guy has been training in MMA. John, his fighter, Thomas Mearns, is also an accomplished fighter in the UK. And today, he's here to show what he's got.
You know, one of the funny things that happened during the weigh-ins is that he requested a title shot. He said, I'm here for the belt, guys. I'm here, and I'm here to make a statement. And let's see if he can do that tonight.
Well, yes, you know, humble to the core. While I was talking to Richard, he said that he's here to celebrate the MMA culture and he is actually looking for the title. Both Shyamanand and Richard were calling out Sanjeet, but now Sanjeet is fighting for the title and they've got one milestone, which is today before they take on to Sanjeet. Let's look at his keys to victory. He better be attacking early and often, avoid early damage, and he'd be the match shot. Manan, we have seen Shyamanand, he's explosive. He looks for a finish in the first round, and therefore we feel that Richard at the moment should be avoiding an early damage and trying to play his complete game.
I agree with that, Rahul. Shyamanand will try to end this quick and dirty.
Well, that's what Shyamanand has been doing all throughout at MFN, being quick and dirty with his game.
And his opponent, making his way to the cage, Shyamanand.
और अब गेज की तरफ बढ़ रहे हैं श्यामानंद. इनका अलग ही स्टाइल है, अलग ही स्वैग है. इंडिया का झंडा भी पकड़ रखा है, मुंह पे कपड़ा भी लगा रखा है. मेरी नजरों में ये एक बहुत ही खतरनाक योद्धा है.
We have the pride of Sasaram, the pride of Bihar, Shyamanand, the first pro MMA fighter from the state of Bihar. Today he's representing India against Richard Mearns of UK. And while I was talking to him, he said he's here for revenge. He's here to make a statement. He's here to be one of the best contenders for the title. John, what do you have to say about this?
I think this is going to be an explosive fight. Both these fighters are coming in prepared. Both of them were very calm. In speaking to them yesterday, they seemed extremely calm. Extremely.
Well, Sham was a little bit disappointed yesterday at the weigh-ins because he missed the weight by just 15 grams. Let's look at his keys to victory. He's well-rounded. He charges inside and makes it dirty. And he today has to defend submissions because we know Richard Mearns is a match shark.
He is a match shark. Shyamanand is going to need to stay away and not let him take him down, you know? Going to need to establish his jab, stay in the center of the cage, stuff those takedowns.
Let's look at the tail of the tape. We've got Richard Mearns, 30 years of age. On the other hand, we've got Shyamanand, 23 years of age. Shyamanand has a 4-inch reach advantage at 181 centimeters. On the other hand, we've got Richard Mearns at 177 centimeters. Shyamanand missed weight by 15 grams. Let's look at the styles. Richard Mearns is a hardcore jiu-jitsu guy. On the other hand, we've got Shyamanand, who's been fighting as an MMA fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, first we introduce the blue corner. He weighed in at 65.25 kilograms, representing the United Kingdom. Make some noise for the Lionheart, Alexander Richard Mearns! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 66.5 kilograms, representing India. Give it up for Shyamanand! Ladies and gentlemen, as the action begins, the referee for the fight, Daniel Isaac.
Gentlemen, you're both aware of the GAMAF rules. Let's have a good, clean fight. When I ask you to break or stop, please stop. Touch gloves or step back to your corners.
दोनों ने मना कर दिया ग्लव्स को टच करने से और आंखों में सिर्फ खून नजर आ रहा था.
No glove touch here between both these guys.
Both of these guys coming out meaning business here.
Well, they're here for business, and I'm sure they'll show it off right from round number 1.
यूके से हैं रिचर्ड मर्न्स और इंडिया के हैं श्यामानंद. I have been cage side for many of Shyamanand's fights, and I've seen what he does to his opponents. He will take them down and smash them. I have literally seen opponents covered with blood completely from head to toe.
That's what he did in both of his previous fights. Let's get the action started, John.
Shyamanand standing center of the cage here.
Oh,
Nice straight right hand there, guys.
जबरदस्त.
Shyamanand is very powerful.
Combos मार रहे हैं यहाँ पे 4-5 पंच लगाए.
I think he's hurt Richard here.
He is hurt.
He's hurt Richard here.
Shyamanand needs to put on the pressure here. Nice high kick there by Richard. Richard's going to need to start moving, guys. He's just a standing target.
टेक डाउन लिया यहाँ रिचर्ड ने,
He secured a
लेकिन
nice takedown, but
श्यामानंद
Shyamanand was able
एक
to
ही
get up.
सेकंड में खड़े हो गए.
Both these guys on the feet once again. What a brawl put up by Shyamanand here, representing India, fighting out of team ICSA. Well, that's the same team as Clinton.
क्या स्पीड से मार रहे हैं श्यामानंद.
Wow,
क्या ताकत है, क्या स्पीड है, किसी भी चीज की कमी नहीं है.
Man, look at the precision in striking. He's landing bullseye, bullseye.
Guys, Richard is hurt right here. He has eaten a couple straight right hands. Look at the damage on his face.
Yes, his face is red, John.
Very red.
I think Richard here is taking a little bit of time to recover.
Shyamanand needs to bring on the pressure here. Nice inside leg kick by Richard, though. He's doing a good job of staying composed. Nice knee.
टेक डाउन की कोशिश, लेकिन आराम से डिफेंड किया श्यामानंद ने.
Shyamanand is doing a good job of defending that takedown.
Well, Shyamanand comes in from team ICSA, and these guys are known for taking down most of the jiu-jitsu guys in the circuit. And I think that's what we are watching at the moment.
Guys, we're going to need to see a little bit more head movement by Richard. He is kind of a sitting target here. Needs to establish a jab, get a little bit more of head movement. Shyamanand needs to bring the pressure right now because we know he's hurt.
बिल्कुल श्यामानंद को रुकना नहीं चाहिए. He should continue doing what he's been doing.
We can listen to Coach Jitesh from team ICSA.
Shyamanand taking the center. No, nice right hand, guys.
Oh,
Another right hand, right square on the jaw.
कड़क.
Big right
Uppercut,
hand.
left hook. क्या बात है.
Dropped him.
और एक पंच ने गिराया
Oh,
यहाँ
hit him
रिचर्ड
again.
को. क्या यहाँ फाइट खत्म हो सकती है? 2.5 मिनट अभी भी बाकी हैं इस राउंड में.
Shyamanand unleashing punishment here on Richard Mearns. Dropped him down with those heavy, heavy shots.
Watch for Shyamanand to pass that guard and or posture up right here and rain down some leather.
Absolutely, John. Now he is going to unleash hell on Richard.
Well, it's been less than 3 minutes into this round, and we can see Richard hurt big time, and he's hurt badly.
Shyamanand is very top heavy here. He's able to land these short shots to create a lot of damage from up top here.
And look at the difference in their bodies. The amount of muscle Shyamanand has.
Shyamanand
It's
is
just so obvious.
Very muscular guy.
Richard on the ground, trying to show his
Elbow
jiu-jitsu.
strikes.
Shyamanand unleashing the beast in him, throwing in those vicious elbows.
Oh, what a hard knee on the way up.
Hard knee right to the solar plexus there.
Less than 90 seconds. Let's see what Shyamanand does in the next 90 seconds.
Shyamanand is continuing with that straight 1-2 right down the pipe, and he is landing every time.
Yeah, it looks like he's found the magic formula for this fight. Just throw those straight punches and finish Richard off.
We can hear Shyam's coach saying, get into the southpaw position, throw those heavy shots, hit the bullseye.
I'd like to see more activity from Richard here.
Me too.
Well, Richard is hurt at the moment.
Richard is hurt, but that is not going to stop him from moving his head.
Yeah, I'd like to see more head movement, more footwork, maybe some leg kicks.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's
look at
cut an angle here.
Shyamanand. Look at Shyamanand. He's not hurt as yet. There's not even a scratch on his face or on his body.
Guys, Shyamanand is going to fake here and come up with an uppercut right between Richard's guard. You see him setting it up here.
Well, I believe if Shyamanand gets this one, he's going to call out Sanjeet or maybe whosoever wins the title tonight.
Nice takedown by Richard, guys. Let's not count him out yet here. Got him in a nice butterfly guard. Shyamanand has a butterfly guard here.
Less than 10 seconds.
Nice reversal by Shyamanand. They're back to their feet. What a round.
What a round, man.
What a round for
What a
Shyamanand,
round.
guys.
Let's look at the action replay. Richard throws in
Shyamanand
a
के
kick.
जो हाथ हैं वो हाथ नहीं हथौड़े हैं राहुल. देखिए कैसे उन्होंने अलग-अलग एंगल से पंचेस लगाए हैं. लेफ्ट हुक्स, स्ट्रेट राइट्स, अपर कट्स. पूरी तरह से आग लगा दी यहाँ Shyamanand ने MFN 10 के केज में.
Very technical round by Shyamanand right here. Classic boxing. Nice straight right that dropped him there. Even on the ground, Shyamanand was maintaining wrist control there. Did you guys notice that? Wrist control right into that beautiful knee.
And now it's time for round 2 to begin. John, what do you think is going to happen in this round?
Guys, Richard is going to need to move his head. Richard is going to need to put a little bit of pressure on Shyamanand. Otherwise, he's going to continue to be picked apart.
I think Richard is really shaken up. He's hurt, and Shyamanand can easily light him up, finish the fight, maybe in the early part of this round.
Shyamanand's going to need to take center of the cage and put as much pressure as humanly possible on Richard.
Well, guys, this is MMA. Anything can happen. We saw it happening in the second round wherein Arsenba fought Dinesh, and it may happen here again.
You're right
Let's
about
not
that.
underestimate Richard Mearns.
You're
He's
right
a
about
born
that.
fighter. Let's get into round number 2. We've got Richard Mearns in the blue taking on Shyamanand in the red corner. Oh,
Richard really loading up that right hand. Shyamanand establishing a nice jab here.
क्या boxing है Shyamanand की?
Good exchange from both fighters here. Nice takedown by Richard, guys.
एक ही सेकंड में उठ खड़े हुए. बहुत बढ़िया डिफेंड किया Shyamanand ने.
I think Richard has realized here that he has to start using his ground game and more of takedowns than standing and trading shots.
No, I agree with that completely. Look at the pressure. He's trying to keep him up against that cage, keep his arms occupied. Nice knee on the break by Richard.
Richard is doing a good job of switching things up in this round.
Oh, nice.
Nice scramble, guys.
So we can hear Coach Jitesh from ICSA telling Shyam that when you get up, beware of that knee coming in from Richard.
Richard again loading up that right hand. Nice exchange from both fighters here. Richard taking center of the cage here.
Well, Richard is trying to throw in a big right hand.
He is. He's trying to catch him with that big right hand.
If it connects, it connects.
It connects, that's right.
But he's telegraphing a lot.
He is telegraphing,
And
I
also,
agree.
I don't feel he's putting a lot of power behind his punches.
And that was a nice knee by Richard, but if you notice, every time he throws that big right hand, he shoots in for a takedown. Nice takedown.
Yes, that's what he wants to do. He wants to take this fight to the ground because clearly when they're striking, Shyamanand is outboxing him.
He is. That was a nice kick by Shyamanand right there.
But John, you see each time Shyamanand goes down or is taken down, he gets up immediately.
Gets right back up, yes.
Because he knows that Richard is a mad shark.
That was right on the knee, and a fully extended knee of Richard there. That had to hurt.
And the strength on Shyamanand, guys. The reason the takedowns aren't working because of the brute strength Shyamanand has.
Well, I think Shyamanand is a little bit slow in this
Oh,
round. Man.
Nice uppercut.
Tagde punches, uppercut,
Nice
सीधा
uppercuts,
जबड़े पे.
nice hooks.
Richard अभी भी इस fight में है.
That was big, that was heavy, that was devastating.
It was, but Richard is durable, guys. I'm impressed.
We have to acknowledge Richard's heart. He ate
Lion heart.
massive uppercuts and then he responded with a takedown, man. That is fantastic.
It's the heart of a warrior, guys. And is it just me, or Shyamanand seems a bit fatigued here?
Well, yes, he looks a little bit fatigued here. He looks tired, and that's the reason.
Oh, he's
man.
out, he's out. Beautiful straight right
What
hand
a
right there.
big right hand.
Big right hand, guys.
Well, I think
हाथ
John,
नहीं हथौड़ा.
big is an understatement.
Oh
That was
my
massive.
gosh, that was fantastic,
That was
guys.
massive.
What a knockout.
Let's look at the replay.
What a knockout.
यहाँ पे takedown लिए कई बार Richard ने इस fight में. Takedowns were working for Richard to an extent, but look at the brute strength of Shyamanand. He was just able to shrug them off and get back on his feet. Shyamanand went back to his striking, his punches. Look at
right
those
on
shots.
the button.
Look at how he loaded that uppercut up. Look at that.
Well, this reminds me of Sanjeet Pudwar. That's what he does.
And another one. And another one. But here Richard was still in the fight. He attempted a takedown. But then this is where it all ended.
Gosh, guys. Hand of stone right there, guys.
Bomb गिर दिए हैं cage में.
What a
Shyamanand
fight.
ने bomb.
Shyamanand made a statement right there, guys. Made
All
a
right.
statement.
So we've got the pride of Sasaram, Bihar, celebrating his win over Richard Mearns of UK, and probably, John, I'm just assuming he is going to call out whosoever wins the featherweight title tonight.
And you know, I imagine that would be quite deserved after a performance like that. How do you feel?
Well, I feel excited, and looking at Shyamanand, look at the way he's celebrating, and what an exciting bout. Shyamanand has been fighting at MFN for some time, and we have seen him evolve. Over to Jared.
Ladies and gentlemen, ref down call the stop of this contest in the second round at 2 minutes and 54 seconds, declaring the winner by knockout, Shyamanand!
All right, the crowd favorite, Shyamanand. Every time I look at him, his physique makes me so jealous of him, and who has the Indian flag, it really looks good on him. Brother, you did it. Your 1-2s over there on the side, from your corner, your punches, right from the very first second. Come, let's hear you to all the people that are right now watching.
हीरा कब लौटा रहे हो तुम लोग? I want to ask, हीरा कब लौटा रहे हो? On that note, before coming to this fight, India lost to England in cricket match. A lot of my friends said, no, you gotta take the revenge. So, Indian team out there, cricket team, I took a little sweet revenge for you. I know you guys will be back. Indian cricket team, Virat Kohli and company, all the best. And everyone who is born in India, who has little bit heart for the country, they want a moment like this. So this fight is a tribute to Bhagat Singh ji, Rajguru ji and Sukhdev ji, and many more, many more. Thank you so much. We all Indians owe you so much. So Thank you, MFN. Thank you, SMM, Alan sir, Daniel sir, and whole MFN team for giving me this opportunity. I really feel grateful. I cannot ask for more. Thank you so much. I forgot your question, man.
Forget the question, brother. And you can ask for more. In the press conference, you said you want the title shot. You want it here, you want it here. Your six-pack deserves that title shot. So don't let that go now. Now's the time to ask for it. There they are, Aisha ma'am and Alan sir.
Ma'am, Alan sir, I want Sanjeet Budwar. Brother, you have been very good to me in past couple of months. All the best to you. I want you to win. But I have to get through you again. Those people who have been watching for a long time, they know the reason. So Sanjeet Budwar, let's go!
Thank you, Shyamanand. Power pack, brother. Great punching there. Thank you so much. And you know, it's been such a power pack night. Go take your rest right now. It really is a fantastic performance by you. Everyone watching, that, my dear friends, is what passion is and what power is. You want something more?
There's a lot to say. But yeah, anyway, I want to thank my team, my coach, and everyone who has been supporting me throughout everything. Thank you so much. And a special thanks to my haters. Please keep hating me. That gives me energy to keep coming back and prove you all wrong. Thank you, guys. I'll be back soon.
I'm sure you will, brother. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining us. Good luck, man.